In Haiti's capital, Port-au-Prince, ruthless gangs have taken control, carving the city into warring territories and severing its international port from the rest of the country. Their dominance is evidenced by widespread kidnapping and torture, with gangs controlling 80% of the capital. Amidst this, the population is hitting a breaking point, demonstrated by civilian protests and a recent spate of gang attacks targeting police stations and facilitating a massive prison break, challenging Prime Minister Ariel Henry's unpopular government. Gang leader Jimmy Barbeque Cherizier, a former police officer turned Robin Hood figure, has openly declared war against the government, aiming to overthrow it and change the system. The situation has deteriorated each year, with the state's infrastructure crumbling and the national palace still in ruins since the 2010 earthquake. Many Haitians blame Prime Minister Henry for the rapid empowerment of gangs and the lack of elections, exacerbating the crisis. The violence has reached inhumane levels, with UN figures reporting a significant rise in kidnappings and a homicide rate among the world's highest. Haiti's national police, despite efforts, are overwhelmed and under-resourced, further destabilized by mass resignations. The country's dire situation is exacerbated by economic hardship, as gang control over key transport routes has led to spikes in food and fuel prices, making survival even more challenging for the majority living in poverty. Hunger and desperation have led to increased violence and protests, with calls for Henry's resignation growing louder. The international community's response includes a Kenyan-led military support force, approved by the United Nations Security Council, to help combat gang dominance. However, skepticism remains over foreign interventions, given past controversies. Haiti stands at a crossroads, with the potential for change hinged on effective intervention and comprehensive reforms to restore security and democratic governance.